What up, everybody? My name is ALANA TREPPLER, and this is the ATD show. I'm in the studio today with Ohana Martial Arts. This is the MCCRILLIS family and SIFU Ken. Guys, introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Dan MCCRILLIS, and these are my boys here.
I'm Danny.
I'm Jackson. I'm Shelly.
And I'm SIFU Ken from Ohana Martial Arts.
These guys are here in the studio today to talk to us a little bit about Ohana Martial Arts, and we have some other guests that are going to be joining us here shortly. These guys have put together an awesome fundraiser. Could you tell us a little bit about the fundraiser and what it's for?
Sure. Some of the adult class at Ohana Martial Arts is going to be running in the Go St. Louis race on April 7th. Some of them will do the full marathon, some will do the half marathon. And we're trying to raise money for the special abilities class that we have at our school.
Okay, very cool. That's awesome. So you're putting this whole thing together?
Yes, ma'am.
Wonderful. And so how much of a turnout have you had already?
We just went live with it a few weeks back, and I think we've got like $500 raised, over 500, somewhere around in there.
That's fantastic. All right, well, let's see if we can get that boosted a little bit. So are you looking for runners for the race, or are you guys just looking for sponsors? How can we help?
We've kind of got the runners pretty much with the adult class, so we're just looking for sponsors, and we're sharing it on Facebook and doing this video.
Awesome. That's great. So how, if I wanted to sponsor a runner, how would I go about doing that?
SIFU can answer.
Yeah, you can go to our Facebook page, Ohana Martial Arts, and we've pinned it to the top. Also, we'll have some links available to the GoFundMe page and to the run.
Okay, fantastic. All right, so now I want to tell some people just a little bit about Ohana Martial Arts. So how long have you been with Ohana?
I've been going for a little over 2 years now, so I'm on my third year.
Awesome.
And I've worked, volunteered pretty much every class with the special abilities class before the adults class.
Okay.
And so it's been a blessing, and been enjoying that, and my kids get to attend.
Okay, awesome. Now, Danny, you've been going to you've been attending with your dad for the past couple years yourself, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How are you liking it?
It's very exciting. You always learn something new, get to interact with kids from all different ages. It's very exciting.
Awesome. And you like sparring with the older kids too, don't you?
Yes.
And some of the adults? Yeah, I've seen you in there in action. That's pretty awesome. SIFU Ken, tell us a little bit about Ohana Martial Arts and how you guys got started.
Well, it started about 20 years ago when I moved back to St. Louis. My instructor, Professor Julian Sims, told me I needed to go help out another black belt in town with this class. And it was just for kids with cerebral palsy. And so I figured it's going to be like romper room, hit a pad, whatever. And I got there, and they were doing kajikembo. They were doing wrist locks and taking people down and kicking and, doing what they could, depending on their abilities. And I fell in love with it the first day, and I kept going and kept becoming part of it. And eventually I took it over about 15 years ago. And we named it Ohana Martial Arts, and it was inclusive after that, because at first it was just for people with cerebral palsy, and I had people with different disabilities say, can we join the class? And I'm like, no, because it was just for people with cerebral palsy and it wasn't my class.
Right.
So once I took over, I was like, yeah, you can join, yeah, you can join. And then I had typically developing kids saying, can we join too? I was like, yeah, let's get them all working together so they get to know each other and they get less, nervous working around each other, and they all became friends.
Wow, that's incredible. And it's been going for 15 years.
Yeah, about 15 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really great. Okay, so tell me about you said kajikembo?
Kajikembo.
Tell me what that is.
Well, the name kajikembo is made up of 5 original martial arts: karate, judo, jiu-jitsu, kempo, and kung fu, or Chinese boxing. I've also got a background in Muay Thai and Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do, and we've got Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu that we brought in as well. And we modify everything for every individual student, depending on their abilities of what they can do. Just today, I had a student a little bit shorter than me, couldn't get something done, and I said, well, just bump the knee and bring me down, and then you can do the move. So we try to find a way for everybody to do all the stuff that everybody else does.
Right. So it's all adaptive.
Absolutely.
Adapted to whatever their needs are, and whatever they need to do to get you down and make it work.
Exactly.
Right. So when you're teaching the kids, now you have kids and you have adult classes, is that right?
Correct.
Okay, so when you're teaching, when you're working with the kids, are you teaching them more self-defense? Or are you teaching them just how to get away, how to defend themselves and then get away?
Well, both, because sometimes a stranger might come up and grab them. We need to teach them how to strike, yell, get away. If they get into a position where they can't get away, they've got to know how to fight. So we teach both of those things because I don't want anything to happen to any of my students or anybody else.
Right. That's very, very good. That's awesome. What an amazing program. And you guys have been doing it for quite a while, right? 2 years?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you're enjoying it? You like it? Awesome. Okay, well, these are the MCCRILLIS boys and SIFU Ken with Ohana Martial Arts, and we are going to bring up a couple of special guests that we have. So we're back, and with our guests, Will and Terry Jenkins. We are really proud of these kids. These guys have been with Ohana Martial Arts. Well, I'll let you tell. How long have they been?
So when I first came to the class, Will was actually there. He was a kid. How old were you back then?
18.
18, yeah. And he's actually stayed with it for 20 years, and now he's our first black belt in the class.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, and actually after we changed from just people with disabilities and made it all inclusive, we decided that special abilities Kachikembo just didn't really seem right anymore because not everyone has special abilities. So after he got his black belt, we changed the name of the class to Iron Will Kachikembo.
That's amazing. So how is that? You have your own class now.
Right.
You're a SIFU.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
He actually helps teach the classes too.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's incredible. So what is that like for you?
It's teaching is not easy to do. I mean, especially when you have individuals that have different attributes, language barriers, hearing impaired or whatever, different people, because everybody has different abilities. So, but you learn to adapt and adjust. So,
Challenge accepted, right?
right.
Right on.
Yep.
So Terry, how long have you been taking the class?
I've been doing it for 10 years.
Yeah. And when you started, had you had previous martial arts experience?
No, I started as a white belt and now I'm a brown belt.
You're a brown belt. So what are the different levels? You have a CBOC and then a SIFU. So what level are you?
I'm a CBOC.
You're a CBOC. And then when you get your black belt, that's when you become a SIFU, right?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So are you almost there?
Yeah, I'm hoping to definitely test by this spring or so.
Yeah. Very cool. So how does the testing work? How often does that happen?
As far as from white to
Yeah,
black?
whatever the next level is. How
Oh
do you
yeah.
guys-
Well, it depends on how often they come to class, how much they put into it, how much they're practicing at home. I know the difference if they're coming and just practicing for the 45 minutes a week that they're maybe there, and the ones who are at home practicing and come back and they've actually advanced. So it's really up to the individual how quickly they can test. Sometimes it's a couple months, sometimes 6 or 7.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So when you started with Ohana, you had 5. You said you had 5 students.
When I came back to St. Louis, there were 5 students in the special needs class.
Okay. Where are you now?
Oh, we've got about 20, 25 now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what is that
Really
like
grown.
for you?
It's amazing. I get to help so many different people, so many different walks of life, and I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty special.
Yeah.
It's got to be amazing. It's got to be such a neat learning experience for you.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like Sifu Will was saying, teaching is a different level.
Yeah.
It's not like learning. It's like learning twice.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, because you have to get so detailed and intricate and think of all the little things that make things work. Whereas when you're a learner, when you're just learning, you don't really think about it. You just parrot what was just told to you. You don't have to think about the details.
There you go. Right on. Okay, so would you guys like to show us a little bit of what you know? We'll bring the MCCRILLIS boys back up here, and you guys can do, what was it that you were going to do?
Form 1?
The Form 1?
Yep.
Okay. Well, take it away, Sifu.
Thank you. All right, guys, come on up. All right. Ready, bow. Ready, move. 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 And bow. Nice job, guys. Good job. Good job.
Okay, well, thank you all so much for being on the show today, and we really look forward to hearing how the fundraiser goes.
Thank you.
And to seeing you guys grow and get more awareness out there about your program and getting Ohana out there. That'd
Thank
be
you so
great.
much for having us. We really appreciate it.
Yep, thank you. Thank you so much.